Solar plants offer good returns on investment. Greater the light they receive, higher the value of generation and more returns on investment. But what if they are not able to receive the ample light due to the shadow of nearby objects? You can see here these solar panels are getting shadowed from the nearby objects, which could be some tree, some light pole, some electricity pole, or some other object. The question is, will they be able to produce a higher output? The answer is no, they won't. What could be the impact of shadow on solar plants? Let us begin with an analogy first to understand the impact. Let us just imagine 20 peoples are running together by forming a chain. I could only arrange for these 7 guys, forgive me for the remaining 13. As you can see in this pic, it is very natural that for running together, they all would have to run at the same speed. Now just imagine one of the people, Mr. A, has some difficulty in running and Mr. A has decreased his speed. Now to ensure that the chain remains intact, there are two conditions. Condition number 1, they drop Mr. A so that the remaining 19 can hold the hand of each other and run at the higher speed. Second option is they all slow down to match the speed of Mr. A. If the condition is that they cannot break the chain, the obvious choice would be that they all slow down. In that case, if Mr. A has decreased his speed by 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever percentage, all others will slow down in the same percentage. Now let us see a video in which a shadow object and solar panel is shown. Solar panel is analogous to Mr. A and just see how much percent of output is getting decreased. So in this video, we just saw that there is a huge impact. Output of the panel was reduced to 33% and even 66% also. Now just imagine there are 19 other panels which are connected with this panel in a string, just like that human chain of 20 people. Now just think that if one of the panel is having a reduced output of 30 to 40%, what would happen with the other panels? They all would have to match the output of this lower panel so that they remain in harmony. Now this example is very much apt to present what happens when a panel is getting under the shadow. Now let us see one more interesting video, and this video would give you the right context which I am trying to share it with you. You will see here that how the output of a water pump is affected as shadow impacts on the solar panel. So it was very clear that the throw of the water was directly proportional to the amount of the light solar panel was receiving. Kudos to the guys who have made this video to bring the clarity. I hope in this particular segment it is now clear that shadows should be avoided in the solar plants, and we should design in such a way that the objects which can cause shadow should be either managed, or the solar panels should be placed in such a way that there is no shadow on them. In the next segment, I will be sharing a case study with you so that the idea of placement of the panels can be reviewed from the shadow perspective. Thank you so much for watching this. I see you in the next segment.